Good morning, people. How you doing? Mark Wilkinson here, testing out the Spanish internet in the hotel. Not sure if it's going to hold up, but let's give it a go. Apologies for being a few minutes late on. It's holiday time for us, so we're over here in southern Spain, in Alicante. If you'd like to see the view, just a little bit, I'll show you. There we go. There's the view. There's some nice sunshine, and it is a little bit chillier than I expected. We're not in Dubai. We're in Alicante area. So it's all good. So I thought I'd come on live because it's always good to say hi. I want to say congratulations to every single person that ran the London Marathon yesterday. I personally sponsored Jack Harmon. Well done, Jack. But there were so many of you. Chris Hills did it. There's so many people that ran the London Marathon. The London Marathon actually changed the course of my life, to be honest. I was bankrupt at the time I did it and living in my mum's spare room. But I was just able to run that marathon. Was actually incredible because what it did was it gave me a realization that mind over matter. Whatever I set my mind to, I could do it. And doing that in 3 or 4 months of short training, being unable to walk previously and then running that London Marathon for the first time really changed my mindset completely. It was just like, wow, I can do anything here. All I've got to do is focus my mind, and then I'm going to be able to achieve great things in my own life whilst I'm here on this planet. And that was actually a really beautiful realization. So I must have huge amounts of gratitude to everyone involved in the London Marathon every year. 2009 was my best time, 4 hours, 39 and 10 seconds. And it was amazing. It was wonderful. The crowds were amazing. The cheering, the power of the crowd got me through. It was absolutely beautiful. So really, really congratulations to every single person who ran the London Marathon, because that is a wonderful thing to do. Morning to everyone saying hi to me on all the chats. Morning, Ross. Great to have you here. Greetings from southern Spain on the hotel balcony. I'll give you a quick show around again. There we go. Look, there it is. Golf courses are plenty, so that's going to be nice. But yeah, we're over here for a week. It's a beautiful part of the world. It's great to be looking out across some sunshine after the weekend that we just had in London. It was pretty grey. We're also here to visit Andy Ward and the Vocal Booth Weekender, and we went down to Vocal Booth last night. What an effort Andy puts into it. Marvellous, fantastic guy. Brilliant effort, and so good to see people just enjoying themselves in a group. It's amazing when you put on an event for 200 people. Some people don't realise how much effort goes into that. I mean, it's 200 people now. It's been up to 700 people in the past that have come over here for Vocal Booth. Now, obviously, this is not the this is the post-COVID world, recovery world, and he's doing an amazing job. Just the amount of effort, the logistics into looking after a couple of hundred people. And then the weather came in a bit last night as well, so it ended up being like a bit of a hurricane through the middle of the hotel area. So everyone came inside, and it was great. It was just really great. I'm really pleased for Andy, really pleased for everyone there. Looking forward to going back there tonight and again Wednesday evening for his closing party. So that's all good. I'm also going to see Lewis and David Senior while we're here play a bit of golf. Just enjoying some time with the seniors and the E-Colours team. Jack says, good morning. The link isn't working very well on Facebook. Sorry to hear that, Jack. It's because I'm in the hotel, I expect. So we'll do our best. Congratulations to you, my friend. Well done for running that marathon yesterday. I hope your legs aren't too sore today, but it is a marvellous thing to do. Did you feel the love? Did you feel the kind of like excitement, the joy behind you, supporting you all the way? That WhatsApp group you had, Jack, was phenomenal. So it's a beautiful thing to do, Jack. Well done. Do some more, mate, if you can. It's really beautiful to keep going. I'm glad you're here on YouTube anyway, and well done, mate. Well done. Great job. So obviously, so we're here to see Andy Ward. We're here to see the We're here to see the seniors, David and Lewis Senior, and Laura Senior as well. And we are going to have a great week, lots of networking, lots of opportunities. But I wanted to talk to you about you and your mind. I want you to talk to you and your mind, because how well do you know your own mind? I sent an email out this morning about the faculties of your mind. To be honest, I'd never even considered it, 10, 15 years ago. I'd never considered the faculties of my mind and how my mind actually worked. I didn't know. I just thought that thoughts came into my head and I had to sort of just deal with that. And that was how I lived my life. And actually, I was incorrect. I was absolutely incorrect. And I find that a lot of people are living that way. A lot of people are really struggling with the way they think, with the way their mind works. And what it comes down to is knowledge, understanding. We're all ignorant on many things. And the word ignorant doesn't mean rude. It just means you don't know, right? You just don't know something. So we're all ignorant on some things and we're all knowledgeable on other things. I used to be ignorant on many things. I used to know how to mix a record together and make people dance. I still do a bit. But I used to be ignorant in other areas, knowledgeable on certain things, but ignorant on others. And I think that kind of lack of knowledge and understanding is what led me to many of my problems in life. And then being able to turn that around through understanding, through knowledge and understanding, actually was a beautiful thing and continues to be a beautiful thing. It continues to be amazing every single day that I work with this information, that actually I am the creator, I am the universe, I am in control of my thoughts and feelings, and therefore in control of everything else that goes on outside of me. That's massive. It's huge. And my mission here is just for so many people in the world to grasp this. Read Life Remixed. Read any of my recommended reading, listen to the audiobook, listen to anything that's going to help you understand more about the fact that what you think about is what you bring about. You become what you think, and you have the opportunity to think. So use the opportunity to think. You have to control your thoughts, and it takes time. It takes time. If something's been running wild for 40 years or something, it takes time to then sort of learn to control that and get yourself to a place. Ross says every day is a new adventure. I agree, Ross. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Jack says he's also he's just run a marathon. Look, he says, look, I'm aching a hell of a lot. I feel your pain, Jack. I really do. I really do. Ross says we'll never be able to learn it all. No, absolutely, but we can learn a lot. We can absolutely learn a lot. And my mission is to continue to learn and to continue to grow. So let's talk about these 6 faculties of your mind, because there's 6 faculties of your mind. Do you know what they are? I certainly never did until I was introduced to them. And once I was introduced to them, I started to kind of get my head around stuff and go, right, okay, hold on. So let me ask you some questions, or let me make the statements first. The first one is your imagination. All right, that's one of the higher faculties of your mind. The fact you have a mind that you can imagine things in. Okay. And so how much time do you spend using your imagination to create your reality in a positive way? I used to spend a lot of time using my imagination in a negative way. And it came back to bite me on the arse, basically. But how much time do you spend using your imagination and thinking and imagining positive things? The fact that I'm here today, looking out on this beautiful, I'll show you again, looking out on this beautiful view, the fact that I'm here doing that, because I imagined it. I imagined it a few weeks ago, we booked it, and here we are. So what else can we imagine? Very, very important question, I'd say. The second faculty of your mind is intuition. Do you use your intuition well? Do you even understand it? Do you get intuitions when you're in certain situations or with certain people? Really important. The third one is will, the will. You do have a will. Jack, you had a will yesterday to get yourself around the London Marathon. I had a will to do the same some years ago. But that willpower is what got you around there. Making a decision, the power of the decision, and then the will to execute it and get on with it. How often do you hear people say, oh, I haven't got any willpower? Hello? Yeah, I haven't got any willpower. Self-defeating straight away, isn't it? You don't need to be saying that to yourself. You need to say, I have a strong willpower. I can decide. I can achieve. These kind of things will make the difference in your life. Next one is perception. Do you always appreciate that there's another point of view to your own? I know a lot of people that are just like, it's my way or the highway, baby. Yeah. And it's like, it's this way and this is, I'm right and everyone else is wrong and this is it, you know. Have an open mind, you know. There is always another point of view and you can always perceive it if you have the wisdom to think about it and check it out. Your memory is the next one. How many people do you know that will say, oh, I've got a terrible memory? It's one of the most common ones, actually. I've got a terrible memory. Oh, my memory's terrible. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. No, you're not. You might not have the greatest of memories because you haven't actually like used it or worked it or pumped it up or trained for it, you know. But you've got a great memory. Stop telling me you've got a bad one. It's interesting, isn't it? And the last one is reason. So it's imagination, intuition, the will, perception, your memory, and reason. Okay? These 6 things. And are you reasonable at all times? You know? Do you go around your day being reasonable, thinking about things, thinking about the best way to get the result that you would like to get in a positive way? These are good questions, aren't they? You know, really, really good questions for people to grasp and really start to think about. Mark's here. Mark says, good morning, Mark. Every day's a learning curve. Absolutely, Mark. Absolutely. And Leslie says, good morning. I started an audiobook called Habits of a Happy Brain. It's fascinating. Highly recommended it. Brilliant, Leslie. Thank you. This is good, you see. Immerse yourself in information. Immerse yourself in the information that actually you can get to where you want to get to by controlling how you think and feel. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. Absolutely. John Lennon's one of my favourite people in the whole world who uses imagination to change the world. Ross Donald, thank you, Ross. Yeah, absolutely. I also remember some funny John Lennon quotes, but one of them was, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. And that can be true, can't it? Don't miss the moment. You know, don't be planning without missing this moment or what's going on in your world right now. Don't miss that. Don't miss that at all. So important to get to where you want to get to. Okay, make sure you understand those 6 faculties of your mind, the bullet points I've just given you. Watch this video back a few times if you want to. Sign up to my email database. We just sent out an email this morning about this. You know, start to think about how you use this amazing mind and body that you've been given, the thoughts, the feelings, the actions, get things going. And understand each of those 6 faculties of your mind and work on them. Work on them. My willpower is strong. My imagination is incredible. You know, these are real positives to be doing. Real positives to be working on. Ross has a t-shirt today with the word perception written on it. Brilliant, Ross. Brilliant, mate. Keep up the great work as well, mate. I'm loving every single one of you and your input this morning. It's so great to have many of you online as well, which is beautiful. I'll just finish up with this. So we're doing another 5 days to remix your life from October the 18th. So it's 2 weeks' time. We're going to do another 5 days to remix your life. You can just go onto Eventbrite and put in 5 days. You can go to markwilkinsonofficial.com and click through from there. But just sign up. It's completely free. Invite your friends. 8 till 9 p.m. every day. I'll be online that week, Monday the 18th of October. So sign up, get involved, you know, be a part of it, have a voice, speak up, share your experience. You know, other people want to hear about your experience as well, you know. Get yourself online with us. If you'd like a one-to-one chat with me, there is a diary link which I send out every week, so you can by all means click into my diary and spend 30 minutes with me just having a talk about your situation and what you'd like to achieve. We do have a coaching program that we have 12 months where we work with people, and it's to really grasp all those things I spoke about your mind and a lot more. It's about learning how to have faith in yourself, how to believe in yourself, how to get multiple sources of income, how to feel good about life in general. It's all of these things. which at the end of the day make your life a better place to be. I've been practicing this for some years. It does work. I feel happy and grateful for the fact that I can be here with you guys. And I want you to be a part of it. I want you to share. I want you to feel good about yourselves and good about life. And the last thing I'll ask you today, just before I go, is we're up to 93 Amazon reviews. Which I'm massively grateful for every single one of them. Every single one of you has taken the time to review on Amazon, or even just give us a 5-star. One person gave me a 3-star. Don't know who you are, but anyway, the 5-star reviews are beautiful, and we're really grateful for every single one of the reviews. You know, up or down, good or bad, doesn't matter. We're just grateful for the review. They helped me win my Hasmark International Award of Excellence last Friday, on Friday just gone. Massively grateful for that, because Life Remixed is now an international bestseller and award-winning book, which is great. And we've been nominated for a few other awards off the back of it. Listen, life is good. Everything works out. And you guys, I want you to have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. I'll leave the last word to Jack. I'll leave the last word to Jack here, who just ran the marathon yesterday, raised a lot of money for his chosen charity as well, which again feels great, Jack, doesn't it? Doing something for someone else just helps you feel good. So it's so important. So the last word to Jack says, hope you and Emma have an amazing time. I'm going to imagine laying on the beach today with my achy legs instead of laying on a bed in Hamworth. Jack, I've been there, mate. I know what it's like. Mine was Hampton Hill, but yeah, I take your point. And I'll leave you here. Thank you for all the congratulations that are coming in. Here's the hotel we're in. You can't see into the distance too well, but that all the greenery is golf courses, and the sea is out there in the distance, and life is good. Thank you, Mark, for the thanks on the book and everything, and the congratulations. Award-winning best-selling. It sounds good to me, right? So big love to every one of you who's been a part of Life Remixed and what we're doing. Please do join us live. Again, we do these every week. And then Monday, October the 18th, for 5 days to remix your life. Get involved, brothers and sisters. Right, I'll see you soon. Big love.